Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm glad you're all here. I want to take a quick second and thank the channel members. Thank you all so much. And thank any of y'all who've come in here to watch the knife, the EDC content. I appreciate you. Today we've got an unbagging slash unboxing from New York. Not exactly sure. I have an idea that it might be from Vosteed. But we are going to use my Amazon butterfly knife. And it is from Vosteed. So guys, we have got a Vosteed to check out here. And let's see what we're working with. Crossbar lock Talarurus. The Talarurus. I have seen this knife, but I have not experienced it. So let's get in here. I've been stoked. I don't know if y'all saw the unboxing yesterday of the PSYOP, but I have been carrying that today. It is an absolute banger. Vosteed, in my opinion, is killing it. This one did not come in the little flight case. So I'm assuming this is one of their more value price knives. So you got your how to maintain safety guidelines, like comes with all Vosteeds. They're awesome support. And they did send this to me to check out. And then a sticker. I guess the Talarurus is a either mythical or a dinosaur. And then you've got, of course, their little pouch with their little ranger eye that you can stick on your bag or keep it on your pouch. Well, let's see what we got here, guys. Sweet, it's got a thumb disc. Guys, these pouches are super nice as well. I'm getting a good vibe off this knife just by looking at it. The contouring in the G10 is giving me kind of 940 vibe. That's just a vibe. So what we've got here, got a very substantial feeling, as always with Vosteed. Dead nut centered. Deep carry clip. That's going to still leave you about that much coming out based on where the clip's mounted. It is reversible. It does have the bar lock. What are we calling it at Vosteed? Let's just see here. And I will have this on the review, guys. This is just an unboxing. So, white G10. Satin blade. Gorgeous satin blade. It's got some oil. Alright, I'm noticing something that is very interesting. Let's see how the reverse is. Alright, awesome. So what I'm noticing when I hold this knife, the ergos, this forward choil, for me, is absolutely perfect, right? Especially when I put my finger on top of this blade, where this little harpoon is, that little poon is, it just locks my hand in right there. Feels very cool in the hand. I'm not feeling the clip at all. That's my spastic cutting, by the way, guys. This is very, very slicey. Very, very slicey. But a shorter little knife. Again, this is just an unboxing, but just to get an idea, when I say shorter, it's going to be right around the same length as the bug out, right? But what I'm really digging when I look at it is the blade, the satin blade, flat ground with that, what we call that, a sheepsfoot blade, with that harpoon and that disc instead of a thumb stud. I think it's just a mad win. The Dachshund has been the best bar lock that I've ever experienced, because for some reason it has snappy detent. Well, it's not just the dog or the dachshund. It's actually the Vosteed way that they do the. That's just me missing the stud, guys, or the front flipper. It's just I guess it's stiffer springs. We'll have to do a disassembly on this guy down the road. You know, I'm a middle finger flicker by choice, right? With the bar lock, I could also just pull back on the bar lock and flick it open. Got a really nice stop pin there. Looks like that thumb disc might be a T6. Looks like you might have some T6 hardware there. Be nice if it was T8. I'm a big T8 hardware fan. And this might be T8. It's T6. T6 and T8 on the pivot, I bet. Yeah. But you only got one body screw, right? One body screw, two clip screws, and you've got this center screw here as well. Captive pivot. And it is a strong spring. I can feel it when I pull it back. That it's got, when I say strong, stronger than my bug out, for example, right? So my bug out spring feels not as stable. Not stable is the wrong word. Not as meaty, maybe is a better word, or beefy. It doesn't feel as strong. Takes a little more pressure. Again, it's nothing that's uncomfortable. It's just something that's noticeable from being someone who typically does not like bar locks. I'm not a fan of them. However, I'm a big fan of the Dachshund, and I'm a big fan of this knife, guys. This is the Talarurus, and I'll get that right on the review. It's looks like it's 14C 28M. Only got that on the blade, Vosteed on the blade. You got the blue thumb disc that, again, feels great on your hand. It's not going to get in the way of sharpening at all. The sharpening choil comes down, or the sharpening choil, the plunge grind, comes down to about right here, so it leaves you several good sharpenings. Plenty of sharpenings, really. And again, when I do the review, I will have a link to it with my link, and I'll also have a price point for you, what they're asking for it, and then I'll shop around and see what the actual selling price is. Vosteed's real good about, especially on their USA site, which when you go look at the stuff there in stock, it ships from, like you saw there, New York, somewhere in New York, but their sites they're usually running sales that put the price with what you could get it real close to at one of the retailers. But I always check the retailers too, and you guys do that. But I'll have the name of the knife spelled correctly. I will have all the deets that I can learn about it between now and the time that I do the review, because I will put it in my pocket and use it. But I'm stoked. Thank you to Vosteed for sending it out and letting me check it out. And thank you guys graciously for watching my content. If you are so inclined, and if I could convince you to take a second and hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon, it would really help me out. Feel free to like the video, dislike the video if you'd like me to do something different. Leave a comment if you want to. Know I love you. Please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts. And please choose debate, not hate. Be up. Thank you, Joe Isabella. I love you all. Peace.